All that glitters is gold, and she's buying the stairway to heaven.
Economy, so you end up with this, what I call the Bermuda Triangle of the economy, where up is down, right is wrong, things disappear, things appear, and it's very difficult for people to navigate through this. And as a result, you've got news that hedge funds are now pricing their entire fund in gold, because only gold over the past 5,000 years has been steadily referenced at a price that has been consistent.
They had the story of the protests going on throughout all of Europe. Here's how it began, Alex. Madrid. Thousands of people took to the streets in protest in capitals throughout Europe. Thousands? Hey, man, 10 million alone in Spain. That's not a slip-up. That's a lie. That's propaganda. Thousands, it's not even hundreds of thousands. It was millions, tens of millions. The global system is collapsing. We're saying start thinking for yourself. Start taking measures.
The Federal Reserve credit created during the last 8 months has not stimulated economic growth in technology or the industrial section, but a lot of it ended up in the expanding real estate bubble. Instead of the newly inflated money being directed toward the stock market, it now finds its way into the rapidly expanding real estate bubble. This too will burst, as all bubbles do.
It's about the collapsing of this housing bubble. It's a shame that we had not talked about this 10 or 15 years ago, when many free market economists predicted it would come and worried about it and wished we could have prevented it. But the irony of all this now is that everything that caused the financial bubble, the housing bubble, we're resorting to doing the same thing. You can't solve the problem of inflation with inflation. The debasement of the currency, which is a continual process, is the reason we get financial problems and financial bubbles, whether it was in the 1920s or the NASDAQ bubble or the housing bubble. We have to deal with the cause. We're dealing, and we talk so much about our solutions, but nobody's talking about the cause. And the cause literally is the excessive credit created by the Federal Reserve System, and we can't deny that.
If the Dow is at 10,000 and gold is $2,000 an ounce, then the Dow is worth 5 ounces of gold. The point is that as the Dow loses value priced in gold, the real value of U.S. stocks is falling. It doesn't matter about the nominal value, because nominal prices are going to be going up for everything. We're printing a lot of money to fund these stimulus packages, and because the stimulus package are not going to stimulate anything, the economy is going to get worse because of the stimulus package. They're going to keep upping the dosage. We're going to get more and more stimulus, and so we're going to have massive inflation.
Peter, right now what we have is deflation, and the solution to deflation is to get money moving.
Deborah, you're saying that's right. You
that's
agree?
Right.
Go ahead.
We are. Let's face it. So I think it's kind of silly to sit there and put everything into gold.
Rings of smoke through the trees.
Whatever.
The Fed may signal the end of QE2. Right. Does that signal the end of the gold, silver, and I'll add oil bubble? Yeah, it very well may, and I do believe that gold and silver are in a bubble, Larry. It's a classic bubble.
And the forest will echo with laughter. If there's a bustle in your hedgerow, don't be alone there. The piper's calling you to join him.
Frequent viewers know that I favor the GLD. That's that ETF that owns gold. So you don't have to, own physical gold. But
you hear the wind blow. And she's buying to heaven.